Given it time, it is currently 7:30 Eastern on the fucking dot. Yeah, it's been 2.5 hours about since I've just seen Spurs win their first trophy. Spurs have just beat Man United 1-0. What's the fucking scoreboard actually? Yeah, shut off his. Look at that fucking score, bro. Europa League final. Europa League final. Spurs have just won the Europa League. I feel fucking sick. Yeah? I gave it time. It's been a couple hours, bro. And I still feel sick. I'm still sick to my stomach, bro. This shit hurts, man. I've seen everyone, what's it called? I gave it time. I've seen how the people are reacting. Yeah? I've seen the meltdowns. I've seen the head loss. Yeah? I've seen the head loss. I feel fucking sick to my bones. Yeah? If I told you, let's go back, yeah? Let's take a I need to get a soundboard, bro. Yeah? I may just put the you know what? I'm gonna yo, editing Corey watching this. Put the sound effect in now. Yeah? Let's go back. Let's go back in time. Let's head back to 2022. Yeah? Let's head back to 22-23 season when we first challenged for the title. And where did Spurs finish? I think Spurs finished I think they finished 8th that year. 8th. If I told you from that point on that Spurs were gonna win a trophy before Arsenal, if I told the world that, not only would have I been one of the greatest fortune tellers of all time, but two, you would have looked at me like I'm fucking crazy. You would have said, get your ass checked into a psych ward. You would have said, get your ass to some mental health spots because you fucking need it. That's what I would have been told if I told them that. It's now happened. It has now fucking happened, bro. Yeah, it has now happened. Spurs are now recently in the last 5 years. Not only have they been to more finals, put that fucking thumb away, bro. I'm not fucking. Not only have Spurs been to more finals, they've now won a trophy. Not on our head tops, thank God. Oh my lord, that's its own conversation. They've won a trophy ahead of us. A European one as well. A European one. My fucking God. Everyone who I've gone through the Arsenal communities on Twitter. I've looked on just my general timeline, and all I can see is from my fan base is I'm still seeing if you want Arteta out still, or not even Arteta out, if you want the manager changed, what's it called? I've seen people say you're delusional, you're subhuman. Man said I'm subhuman for wanting for what's it called for not being okay winning nothing and letting these sons of bitches win something before, man. I'm literally doing this in a tank top. That's how much, bro. Man didn't even put nothing on top. I don't give a shit, bro. I don't care. Yeah? Get these fucking white glasses off my fucking desk, bro. I don't need nothing fucking white on this shit. Ironic because I'm wearing a fucking white tank top. Son of a bitch, bro. Oh, what's it called? Man's not putting shit on. Man's not going chestless on YouTube. You're crazy. Oh my god, these man. I'm literally titling this video, I feel sick. Because that's literally how I feel. I literally feel sick. I feel so sick, bro. I feel like I should go check into a hospital and ask them if there's something wrong with me. Because there's no way I can watch 90 minutes of footy and feel like that after watching the game. And my team's not even involved. Like there must be something wrong with me. Like there must be some kind of health thing. Like I feel terrible right now. This feels sickening. If this club does not wake up, bro, Spurs have now won something more recently than us. And it's not even like they won like a Carabao Cup or something like that. They won a Europa League. They've won a Europa League. They've got three now. They've got 3 Europa Leagues now. Yeah. I already know our European history is trash, yeah? But forget all that shit for a minute. Yeah. Just look at recently. Like I said, Spurs have been to more finals, and now they've won something more recently than us. When is the fan base going to like think this is like not okay? Like I get people saying, "Oh, don't let other don't let other clubs' success dictate how you feel." But when it comes to certain situations, you should look at it and be like, "Hey, yo, how can they do that? And we're over here doing bullshit." We're gonna get less points than we did in 2015 when Wenger was the manager, by the way, and we had fucking who was at the back? Gabriel Paulista, yeah. Mertesacker, who was playing with a cane, Giroud, Walcott. We're gonna get less points than that team did, and we finished fourth that year. So all these people saying, "Oh yeah, another thing that fucking pissed me off, bro. This fan base is full of coping mechanisms. It's insane. The shit. What I've seen, this is like away from it now, but this just sums it up. Yeah, like like the fan base were doing Liverpool point tallies. Oh, they can't get more points than we did in the last 2 years. But guess what they got instead? Would you rather get more points, or would you rather see some armpits with a big Premier League in the middle of them arms? You tell me. You tell me what you rather see. Less points, but be lifting that shit, bro. Yeah. Like I've always said this, bro. People, you could throw labels on it. Oh, you're Arteta out. I don't really give a shit about all that. Yeah, I don't even classify myself as that. I already said I had my thoughts on Arteta when he came in and how he was an absolute dunce and the guy was absolutely clueless and he was a novice and he wasn't going to take us nowhere and how when he got appointed, it was just going to be a big failure and a big fuck up. I already said I was wrong about that. So in my eyes, people could say, what's it called? People could say, oh, you think this or you think that. I've already admitted I was wrong on Arteta. Cool. So cool. You weren't the guy. What's it called? You were better than what I thought you were. Nice. Awesome. Well done. Well fucking done. Warwick trophy. Great trophy. Well done for you guys, man. Great. Cool. Now we move on to a new conversation. It goes from, okay, you're not the dud I thought you were. Now let's see if you could take me to the promised land. Especially because, and I gave you that time because you got us to be able to almost get to the promised land when you took that team in that title race in 22-23. So you threw that shit away, cool. But that season, I was like, you know what? Maybe Arteta can do it. Maybe Arteta can do it. Let's see what happens next season. Let's see what happens next season. Yeah? Maybe you can say I got caught in with the coping mechanisms about we weren't expected to be here, all that bullshit. Cool. But it doesn't help with the bottling tag, especially when you look at last season now. Look at last season. 6 games to go. On fire from January. Absolutely on fire, bro. Yeah? Only drop points in 2 games in the whole second half of the season. Yeah? You win your last 6 games, the league title is yours. You'll be seeing them armpits. We be seeing them armpits with a big fat Premier League in between them hands. Yeah? Where you could see a big fat Premier League between them hands with every single one of them players. Every single one of them players, you would have seen armpits with a fat ass Premier League between their hands. And away every fucking time one of them lifted it. But he lost at home. And he proved at that point, when he lost that Aston Villa game, 2-0 in the back end of last year, I was like, yeah, Arteta, you clearly can't take man to the promised land, bro. I'm sorry. I humbly admitted I was wrong. I gave you 2 chances. I gave you 2 chances, my guy. You threw away 22-23. You fucked up 23-24. And this season, you've got me doing up Arsene Wenger point tallies and Unai Emery numbers. The only thing that's better is the league position. And the league position, what's it called? Where you finish in the league really comes down to where you finish into it, because your point, where you are in the league, is dictated by other teams as well. Yeah, your points will really show you where you are. And we got top 4 level points this year. We got top 4 level points, and we won nothing at all in them times. I feel absolutely sick, bro. And I keep talking about this. I feel sick. Yeah. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah. That watch along I did today was absolute pain and suffering. I felt like I was literally sat in a torture chair. I feel like I was sat in a torture chair, and the worst result came out of it. Imagine getting the electric chair, surviving, and then having to go through it again. That's what I feel like I went through recording this and doing that watch along. That shit hit me terribly. I hated that shit. Hurt me so bad. Pick up everyone. Yeah. Man United, you're absolute criminals, by the way. You guys are fucking shit. Yeah. 16th, no trophy with a fucking scam manager, bro. Yeah. some fucking, what's it called? Some fucking one of the, like that guy always walking around wearing Gucci, bro. His Gucci must be from fucking Timu, bro. I'm telling you. There's no way you can be walking around being that shit, thinking you can walk around wearing all them nice, was wearing that nice Gucci, Versace. He doesn't even deserve to wear that shit. Yeah? I'm telling you, he's got some Timu fucking shit, bro. Amarim is an absolute scrub. You fucking lost a final to Spurs. That will be a stain on your managerial career and for them players as well. Yeah, them players will be known as the ones who gave Tottenham their first trophy in almost 2 decades. Has it been that long? 2008. 2008, yeah, almost 17 years. It's damn near 2 decades. Absolute disgrace. Pick up everyone. Hit the like button. You guys know what to do. I'm out.